Evening. You'll be pleased to see tonight. Yeah, wave your hand thing. That's what I do. I'm joined by my glamorous assistant, otherwise known as wife.
I'm your wife.
She's my wife. I have to do what I'm told. Downstairs involved stripping wallpaper in the hallway. Yeah. This is bank holiday weekend. I should be able to enjoy myself.
I think you enjoy stripping wallpaper. Nothing wrong with a bit
of
stripping.
I don't enjoy stripping. Yeah. Anyway.
I think you got our wires crossed.
Yeah. So anyway, following that, it's been a long day, and I think we deserve a drink.
I think that yeah.
Yeah, because she's done some painting and stuff like that.
You can't be trusted with painting.
No,
or drawing.
I have no creative bone in my body in terms of painting, and the Urban Viking will give you testimony on that. But anyway, we've got a beer that we think will quench our thirst.
I hope so. I haven't even looked at this bottle, I'll be honest. This
has been recommended to me by the Real Ale Guide, by Hopsing, by Somerset Real Ale Reviews.
Oh, blimey.
Everyone, and the Urban Viking. And they're all saying, try this stuff.
Are they?
Yeah. So, we're going to try it.
Okay.
It's good.
I didn't know any of this. What is it?
No. This is a beer.
Oh, I like the label. That's
from
lovely.
the Moor Beer Company.
Lovely.
And it's their Northern Star.
Who's it by? Sorry?
It's the Moor Beer Company.
Okay.
M-O-O-R. Comes in as, on the little taste notes there, ultra pale. Citrus and tropical fruits, and honey malt in the taste. Quite bitter.
Bitter. I like bitter.
Tiny bit of sweetness, and it's a live yeast. I mean, you can see the.
And we're sharing this because it's a big bottle, and
it is. It's a 660.
Chris can't be trusted with big bottles.
No, they make me feel like a midget. I like to drink miniatures and pretend that I'm a giant. So let's open it.
Oh. I forgot what year it was then. I was going to say it's out of date, but it's fine. It's not. It's still.
No, she has.
See?
Oh.
Ooh.
A little bit of liveliness there. Exciting times on on my channel. Very, very pale on the pour.
Blimey.
Now I'm trying to guess 330 a piece. I will come back to it.
Oh, it's really pale, isn't it? It looks like a pale.
This is great. I mean, this is what the colour of pale ale should be.
That's exciting beer. Good times.
Look at the lovely. Well, you can describe that.
Oh, I just had a waft of it. It smells amazing.
I'm resisting the waft for the moment.
It smells brilliant. This is quite a weak ABV, isn't it? What is it? 4 point.
Comes in at 4.2.
4.2.
There is live yeast in there, so I'm trying to be careful on the pour.
Oh, go on.
Disadvantage either us.
Slap it in.
Yeah, it's starting to get chunky now.
Yeah. I haven't eaten much today.
I'll leave that last bit. Maybe we'll drink it in a shot glass after, I don't know. But anyway.
Oh, you robbed me off. Oh, it looks like milk.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got a big head. That's got to be a 2-finger even with our little fingers.
Tiny fingers.
It's frothy.
Tiny people.
White, very white.
Yeah, frothy white head.
Can't you smell it? It's
no, I'm trying to avoid that for the moment.
Waft in it, fruit and goodness, beery goodness.
Hazy.
It's very hazy.
Hazy on the appearance. Lovely golden colour on the pour.
Very pretty, isn't it?
Yeah, nice looking.
Really
almost like that to reverberate the word on the thing.
Oh, smell it! Shut up! Smell it. It smells so good.
Not much movement in the glass that I can see. The little chunk of sediment I had in there has actually just sunk down. Oh no, I'm picking up some movement there. The light's catching it funny.
Yeah,
it's definitely shifting. That's what's providing that.
Yeah, it's moving.
Lovely
it's moving.
frothy
The bubbles are going down actually.
So I'm going to sniff it now. What do you think? What do you catch?
It smells good.
Does smell good.
I can't pick anything out. The only thing I can pick out is that I want to drink it.
There's a slight touch of kiwi fruit in there. I may be wrong, but not the not the flesh, the skin of a kiwi fruit.
Yeah, because the flesh of a kiwi is much sweeter than the skin tastes.
Yeah, and I love the skin of a kiwi fruit.
This is quite sharp tasting, very sharp actually.
Yeah, that's my favourite bit.
You couldn't say it was lemony or even citrusy maybe. It is quite citrusy, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
But I can't pick out the grapefruit
No,
or the lemon or anything. There's nothing.
It's not necessarily grapefruit or lemon. But it's getting stronger actually. That smell of kiwi fruit, but again the brown bit, not the green bit.
Let's try it.
It's definitely there for me.
Let's try it.
Really?
Yeah.
Too keen to rush all this stuff. She's impatient. Impatient woman.
That's nice. That's really unusual. It's almost like a ready meal.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It's a lovely thick mouthfeel. The dog's drinking water now. He's not licking his balls this time. Sorry. He won't even respect it when there's the pair of us doing this.
Awful dog. Awful.
Dreadful. Yeah.
That is really good.
What do you think of the mouthfeel?
But do you know what? It's actually it goes down fizzier than it looks. Much fizzier. It's quite lively. In fact, really quite nice. A bit like drinking pop. Fizzy.
Do you know what? As a first kind of port of call, if you had a long hot day,
this would go down. You'd drink this in.
I mean, if you'd spent all afternoon watching me mow the lawn, you probably
I'd have drunk this really quickly.
Yeah, you'd have one of those straight away without even thinking about it. And then I
might have left you a little bit.
And I'd find a warm can of pop or something.
No, this in the summer. Has this been in the fridge for long?
I popped it in for about 10 minutes. My beer cupboard, although generally does allow beers to be the ideal temperature. Your new
all-improved beer cupboard
is
a bit warmer than the old beer cupboard.
Yeah, so I've had to do a little bit of jiggery-pokery with the fridge. I've upped capacity for the beer cupboard from about 15 to about 60 with a slight refurbishment.
Who did, sorry?
She did.
I did.
Yeah. Now the burp is almost quite tinny. You can't burp though, can you? Rubbish.
We all know that. Everyone knows that. It's just no big deal anymore.
It's like grapiness. Not to the point of wine.
No way near. I know exactly what you mean.
But there's a slight white grape.
Very white, yeah.
When you get the white grape juice from the supermarket or whatever.
Yeah, but that's sweet. And yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. I mean, the bottle labels it as being 4 on the bitter.
So it's saying citrus on top of
and 2 on the sweet. And it gives you that nice balance with those different flavours.
It's not clearing at all, is it? It's staying really.
Yeah, I mean that will stay hazy. That's not just the sediment floating around doing that.
That's
just what it is.
Okay.
Yeah. I could dump the rest of the sediment into this thing now.
And it wouldn't
it would change the character of it slightly.
You reckon? I can completely understand why the beer guys are recommending that.
Yeah. It is a lovely label as well.
It's gorgeous.
Just for a second, just to focus on that. It's understated, and I like that. I like that in a bit.
Yeah.
And I like this 660 bottle size. I wish
there's some kind of Art Deco thing going on
for more brewers. If you make
it was called sexy beer. It is. It's really sexy.
It is quite sexy. If you're making a low ABV beer or 4.2, 4.3, whatever, do it in this size bottle.
Yeah. Absolutely. What a good idea that is.
Because it means that might be what you want.
And make it that tasty as well. This is why I've left the low ABVs behind, because they don't, they often don't.
Well, there's some really good examples coming through of tasty low ABV beers though. You've got
the Wild Swan, Thornbridge,
and the Moor Top from Buxton that you had the other day.
Yeah, it's amazing, really good. Yeah.
And this
is
slightly stronger than those.
4.3.
Yeah.
Well, I used to drink Guinness. I say I used to.
She still does.
Not much. I know now there's just so many better things out there. That was 4.2, I think. 4.3.
But you don't have to be a slave to a strong ABV to get a good tasty beer.
No, you're right. That's awesome.
Just to go back to what it says on the bottle. It says on the taste it's a honeyed malt. Are you getting anything like that?
Yeah.
That's that sweetness.
It's very bitter smelling.
That sweetness, that's where that sweetness is coming from. and that's balanced against that grape, against that kiwi. I'm not picking up a particularly lemony thing. I mean, we've had quite a number of the bitter and twisteds from the harvesting.
And you can really pick it up from that.
And it's very obvious then. Maybe
no, I'm not getting lemon. Not really. But again, it's just citrus across the board. But yeah, the honey. Yeah, it's in there, definitely.
Okay, so final thoughts on a rating.
Session this. Session beer.
Yeah.
Funny, it's called Northern Star, but it's bottled in Somerset. North Somerset?
I don't know.
I'm not from that neck of the woods.
It's...
Drink more beer. Excellent. What a logo. Slogan.
No, it's in Pitney in Somerset.
Drink more beer.
I know.
That's very good.
Quiet woman.
I didn't think you English people were that clever.
It's brewed in Pitney. Well, they spelled it wrong. It's brewed in Pitney in Somerset. That's not North Somerset. It's not South Gloucestershire. It's proper down south Somerset. Fair play, my babber. You know that kind of.
Oh, that's Fred West territory.
Yeah. That's right, my Clara. Okay. So, a rating.
I would rate this really highly for the ABV and for the. It's not an IPA at all. It's just a beer. Okay.
It's pale ale.
I think it's fantastic. I would actually go. Let me have another go.
With golden ale, they've listed it as. So that would.
Funny because you're not going to get much paler, if not a bit more see-through than that.
But then golden equally.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. If you had a medal made of this, you'd be pleased, wouldn't you?
I'd drink it and then it would be gone.
Yeah.
I would go a 9.5 out of 10.
It's high rating.
I think it's really good.
As your rating would have suggested.
Yeah.
I'm going to go...
And I'm expecting you to do the same.
I'm going to go ever so
slightly You're going to go 9, aren't you?
Lower and go for a 9. I've had beers that come in at the same ABV that are slightly tastier.
Which ones?
I'm thinking of the stuff from Bare Naked.
No, that's higher ABV.
Is it?
Yeah, it's 5 something. Definitely.
Okay. Right.
I don't think they do anything.
If you were to put this up against the Wild Swan,
I would still go 9.5.
Okay. I'd still go 9. If you want to give a joint rating, that comes out at
9.25. I believe
9.4 because mine carries more weight clearly. Or is it you that carries more weight?
Me.
The wife carries more weight.
9.6.
Okay. Well, thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining me, Mrs. Real Ellen 140.
Really bad maths. I can't add up. He can't draw. 9.6. That's not right.
No, I know.
9 point. I say it's good. I'll do.
Okay. Should we go and turn the camera off?
I'll turn the camera off. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for joining us. Cheers.